What's up, YouTube? I wanted to come at you with a solid 2 minutes of a thought today. The idea is the thought of time. For the next 2 minutes, I want to talk to you about what it means, what you should do with it, how you should try to live your life the way you want to and not how somebody else does. Have you thought about how you want to spend your time on this planet? Okay, you're only going to get, probably most of you, if you're 20 years old, another 50 years, so you might as well spend it the way you want to spend it, okay? I want you to think out 24 months into the future and say, do I want to be doing this exact same thing in 24 months? Because if not, you need to totally change your paradigm. So I want you to think about, what is a paradigm? A paradigm is something you have formed in your head from what your parents and your friends and everything have told you what you need to be or what you're supposed to be. From the time you're born to the time you die, everybody tries to tell you what you're supposed to be. You're supposed to get a job. You're supposed to work from 9 to 5. You're supposed to eat 3 times a day. You're supposed to go to church. You're supposed to do these things. But nobody ever stops to question that paradigm. Okay? That paradigm is what everybody needs to question. I want you to look out 24 months and say, do I want to be sitting in this cubicle in 24 months? Or do I want to be doing something I want to do? Do I want to go fishing? Or, what have you thought about you want to do for the rest of your life? What is your wildest dream? If it's to be a fisherman, stop, go get you a boat, get you some fishing tackle and start fishing. If it's to be a stock market trader, stop what you're doing right now. Go get your Series 6 license and start trading stocks. If you want to be rich, say, how can I be rich? Set a goal and start right where you are. There is no goal you can't do in this life, okay? There's not one thing you can't do. It's everything you've been told what you can't do is what everybody thinks that they can't do. Your parents probably told you you could never be an astronaut, so nobody ever tried it. Somebody probably told you you can't be a cop, but you never went to be a cop because you were afraid I couldn't do it. You could have totally done it. You just say, this is my goal. What's the planning process I need to do to become a cop? I want you to take 30 minutes a day. Go outside, sit in a rocking chair, and think about, what is it I want to be in life? What makes me happy? What makes me get up in the morning and get out of bed? What makes me breathe? If it's to be a poet, start being a poet. If you want to write a book, go get you a computer and start typing. Kindle's too easy to upload these days. If you want to be a journalist, start journaling. You can start you a blog. You can start you a video blog, a YouTube channel, just like this is right here. Today, you can do anything you want to do. Pick your goal, start working for it, and use your time wisely. I see too many people these days that are too afraid to step out of their box, too afraid to follow their dreams. You know, whether you're a Republican or Democrat, in 50 years you're dead, it doesn't matter. Like, your family is your kids are the one that's going to pass it on. Okay, in 50 years it doesn't matter. Whether you go to Publix or Walmart for your groceries, as long as you get groceries, it doesn't matter. Like, fights and things and turmoil breaks out over things that are so minute on the scope of the spectrum of the world and the universe that why are we even fighting about this? Because in 50 years, it's not going to matter to you and it's not going to matter to the person you're fighting with. They're both dead. So spend your time wisely. It is the most precious thing you have.